In a classroom of 30 students, a single teacher inevitably hits a bottleneck. Some students require more time to grasp a complex concept and quickly fall behind the lesson, while others finish early, left waiting for the rest of the group to catch up. Instead of addressing these individual needs, teachers are often pulled into an administrative trap, spending their time manually grading hundreds of assignments just to identify which students are struggling. Digital learning platforms function as a repository for this missing information, where every quiz answer and logged-in minute generates actionable data. This graphic illustrates the engine at the center of that process: data science. It shows a central brain taking in organized data, like numbers and text, using gears to represent how the system processes that information to recognize patterns and make predictions. Converting these daily interactions into structured data creates the baseline needed to customize education for each individual student. When a student enters a wrong answer in a math app, the system uses pattern recognition to identify the specific error. The data point enters a decision node and routes downward, identifying the exact logic gap that led to the mistake. The system responds by generating a cluster of simpler explanations or extra practice problems specifically tailored to address that misunderstanding. For students who demonstrate mastery quickly, the algorithm shifts to a separate path, automatically assigning more complex tasks to maintain their momentum. These data-driven adjustments even apply to classroom logistics. Consider Aisha, a 10-year-old student who is frequently late for her online classes. Her school implemented a system that logged her specific attendance data and class schedule. By identifying patterns in her daily routine, the AI predicted the most effective times to send her custom reminders, which led to a marked improvement in her punctuality. These automated interventions, from clarifying math concepts to managing attendance, provide students with targeted support without requiring the teacher to manually track every single interaction. While students follow these personalized paths, the AI continuously handles the grading and tracking of their educational progress in the background. This automation removes the most repetitive administrative tasks from the teacher's schedule. With the paperwork handled, teachers can focus on the areas where human judgment is irreplaceable, providing mentorship, empathy, and specialized guidance to the students who need it most. AI functions as a bridge in this environment, giving the teacher the specific insights and the available time to offer one-on-one attention to every student in the room. However, a personalized system is only as reliable as the data it receives. If that data is flawed or incomplete, the system's logic breaks. Machines do not possess human prejudice, but they can replicate it by learning from biased training data provided during their development. This illustration shows historical bias in action. If a coach's past team selections only favored tall students, an AI learning from that data will continue to favor height, ignoring shorter students who possess the actual basketball skills required to play. There is also measurement bias, where the system judges a student using the wrong metric, such as assuming a student is struggling simply because they take a long time to click a button, rather than measuring their actual understanding. An educational AI running on unchecked, biased data scales these unfair outcomes across entire school systems, incorrectly categorizing thousands of students at once. To prevent these errors, developers use a safeguard called human in the loop. This principle establishes AI as a support tool for human judgment, ensuring that a teacher always reviews the algorithm's findings and maintains final control over all decisions. This is supported by the rules of digital citizenship, which require schools to protect personal privacy and secure informed consent before any student data is collected or analyzed. AI provides a powerful engine for personalized education, but human ethics and constant oversight are the guardrails that keep the classroom fair for every student.